video number 27 for cello players. And in this video, we're going to further develop your bow hold skills so that we can start playing with the bow, hopefully someday in the next few weeks. So you've been doing your bow hold with the straw. And if you've been doing what you were supposed to do, you're practicing this every day with all of the bow exercises as well. If you haven't, you might struggle with this quite a bit. And that's one of those things you can't just learn real quickly. We have to develop muscle memory and skills before we can go on to the next thing. So unfortunately, you're going to be at least a week behind if you've not been doing those bow exercises every day like you should. So if you would like to get one of these, great. If you don't, try to find something in your house that would be similar. Make sure it's lighter than your bow. Okay, so just so we can form the bow hold the dowel, the stick, in your left hand. However you want to, it doesn't matter because the left hand doesn't hold the bow. Now remember, the bow hand is being nice and relaxed. Okay, you work with the natural shape of your hand. Bring that thumb back in that place where the thumb and the middle finger meet. I'm going to, in between there, put the stick. Now I'm doing it in the middle right now, and I'll explain that in just a minute. And just lay your fingers down. Today, and probably for a couple of days, you might want to hold it here. Okay, as long as you still have a good bow hold, we're going to be in good shape. My pinky keeps looking straight, but I promise you it's curved. In the camera, it looks straight to me, but it's not. And remember, the first finger is just slightly on the side, working with the natural shape. Just to show you what I mean, for a moment, go down and hold it down here. And for some of you, this is going to start happening right now. Okay, remember I told you it's a very big common problem with cello bow holds. So today, it's a little bit heavier than the straw, right? It's a little bit heavier than the straw. Maybe today and tomorrow you do your bow hold here and your bow exercises here, and then the next 2 days you move it down here, and then the next 2 days you move it down here, and then eventually down at the very end. Okay, when I say the very end, there's still a little bit sticking out, just like it will be when you do your bow hold with your bow. For today, I'm going to hold it kind of somewhere in the middle, but eventually you want to work your way down here. Okay, so we got our good bow hold. Everything's curved, thumb is bent. Now let's do our waves up and down. 5 up and down, 5 sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you're trying to do it the same place that I am, but now you've got a bad bow hold or it's sliding, go back to the middle, please, and do them here. And go. 1, it's lighter here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, see that pinky's curved. 4, 5. If this seems super easy and you're in the middle and you want to move it down, go ahead. Okay? 5 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, shake your hand out because this might kind of hurt a little bit now. I know my hand's kind of cramping just a little bit. Go onto the finger taps. I just want you to go left, right, meaning index finger, pinky, index finger, pinky. Do it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop and check. Okay, if you want to try it here, great. Whatever is good for you right now, where you still get a good bow hold and the bow doesn't flatten out like that. Your hand doesn't collapse down like that. Okay? Index finger and pinky, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop and fix. I changed the bow exercise slightly on purpose before we just did one side and then the other. Okay? Oh, one more thing. I'm holding it here right now, but don't hold it here. You're totally defeating your purpose of building strength. You can't be holding here. Okay? Index finger, pinky, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check yourself. And one last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And check yourself. Okay, shake your hand out. Now we're going to do our knuckle turnovers, also known as windshield wipers. Do it here or here. You're probably not ready for this yet unless you were doing this with me for like the 4th or 5th time. And go 1, come back, check yourself, make sure thumb is bent. 2, 3, make sure this doesn't bend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stop and fix. Check yourself. Thumb is bent. 10 more, and 1, 2, 3. Check yourself. Stop and fix if you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, adjust, and one last set. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now check when you're doing your bow hold. Check and make sure slightly on the side. The index finger is touching slightly on the side and between those two joints right there, or on that joint between those two lines. Middle joint, and top joint. Okay. Continue to do these every single day, and you're going to feel a little bit of, I hate to say pain, but a little bit of a stretch in your hand there. Shake it out when you need to. If in the middle of the 10 of those windshield wipers your hand collapses, then stop. If you're on 4 and you're like stop, and it gets messed up, stop, fix it, and then continue. 5, 6, and same thing for all the exercise. If you'll do that every day, you will hopefully be ready to hold the bow soon.